also heavy. And next support on Nvidia down here, all the way down here, and 160.35. So there's still a little bit of a heavy side on Nvidia. So if you're gonna get that Tesla to make a little bit of a pull, turn around, break over your resistance and push, gonna take everything up with it. All right. So that's what we would like to see. Um, so keep an eye on Nvidia to break above this line here. All right. The second line here, it's mucho importante. Muy mucho importante. All right. This one, the short one. Tesla getting a nice pull coming down to support here on Tesla. My next support is all the way down here at 232.55. And again, we are still on the heavy side on Tesla as well. So with this pull we are getting right now on everything, right? On PLTR, it doesn't matter what it is. Everything is coming down. What's your what's this one's for a little bit lower hold support curl for an upside move. Now there are stickers that are better than others, like Apple. All right, Apple is giving you a nice pull here, but it's coming down to support on Apple. My Apple support is just a little bit lower, but I do like already this is trying to make a base. Now, is it gonna succeed? This we don't know. This is not a curl yet, all right? This is not a curl yet. Not yet. Just a little bit of a breathing. That's what it is. No breakover, no curl, no nothing yet. All right? Your resistance is 211.50. You want to break through that line on Apple. Other ones that are flagging out there would be PDD from yesterday. All right? Yesterday, PDD, beautiful upside move on PDD yesterday. Come on, where are you? Yeah, there you are. All right, so right now I'm going up to a little bit higher time frame so you guys can see this flag here on your PDD, right? We are holding the flag here, so you want to see this one if you can break over the trend line flag for a push, right? On PDD. All right, so let's see what else we have out there. Uh, Amazon, what are you doing? Nice pull on Amazon. Broke under your support here. Bye bye. Which one we don't need anymore. Still on the heavy side. I would like to see this Amazon come a little bit lower. Beautiful short on it. All this is here in pre-market, guys. Right? I mean, anybody could have taken this trade with this pull that we are getting right now. So let's see if, well, my support line on Amazon is a little bit lower. So definitely keep an eye on this support down here is where I have a support all the way down here. Down here is where I have a support line, and that is at the 19160. 19160 is my support on Apple, on the Amazon, sorry. All right. That's why it's, guys, in pre market, you can make really good trades and hold them. Really good trades. It doesn't matter which direction it is, but look at this, right? Anybody could have taken this or this PLTR, right? Look at this move, right? Or coin or I don't know, whatever. I mean, use the pre-market to get a position in a trade. You guys, it's really a good idea. All right. And if the spreads are not wide, more better, a lot better. All right. So I was saying, what was it I was saying today? I said, what's, forgot which one it was now. Damn it. Oh, there it is. DHR. DHR. I saw it topping up there. And now, of course, it's pulling. But it came up to my resistance up here on DHR. And now it's, but look at the spreads, right? Cannot touch it yet. But if it decides to break under your support, got a nice dump on it. Your support on DHR would be this 209, 209.65. It's down here. You want to break this, just be careful with this nose sticking out. All right. And you got to have a lot tighter than what it is right now. So DHR was one, and the other one I saw was UNH, this one. So let's see if it's going to break under your support. Your support on this one would be 507.20, 507.20 on UNH. All right, so let's see what else we have that is flagging out there or coming down to the support area. We got APP coming down to support here. So APP is hitting the first support. And this is your support on APP, this 299.20. You got to hold on to this support and see if you can curl it for an upside move. You want to see this one break above resistance, all right? So your first resistance would be 303.50, 303.50 on APP. There is no curl yet on it. Other ones, shop. What are you doing down here? Broke under support and coming down on shop. You're coming down to the next level of support here on the shop, which is that 99, 9940. 9940 is the support line on shop. You want to break that support and go even deeper. TWLO, another one that is coming down to support. You have a support at 9945. All right. I'm looking for support areas for a curl for an upside move. All right. That's what we are doing right now. Carvana, nice dump on Carvana as well, but look how thin it is and the wide spreads. You're coming down to a support here on Carvana at the 180.70. Now, the problem with Carvana is that you have another support at 178.60 before you're going to come down to 175.45. For an upside move on Carvana, you want to break over 186.15. Now, the Chinese stocks, oops, what was that? Doku was here. Doku, another one that is coming down and testing support. So let's see if it's going to break that support or what it wants to do. Beautiful short, but very, very thin right now. So let's see. You're coming down testing this 83.80 on Doku. The Chinese stocks, they had a beautiful move to the downside, right? Like Baba. I mean, look at it, stairways down, right? Stairways, making a little bit of a double bottom down here on. So keep an eye on this double bottom on Baba. If it's gonna hold, break over your trend line flag and see if you can pop it. All right, on Baba. Baidu, another Chinese one, already making a double bottom down here, almost there. Baidu, holding for now. Still a little bit on the heavy side though, so don't take any entries yet. All right. We talked about PDD. I would love to see this PDD just break that support and dump, but right now they're holding things up. Reddit, another one that is holding support here right now. It's Reddit, making a little bit of a base here. So you're sitting at this support here on Reddit, already making a little bit of a double bottom. No curl yet. So let's see what the Reddit wants to do. You're gonna get that curl for an upside move. The first resistance you want to break would be that 107.90. So Nike. All right, we wanted Nike to dump yesterday, right? on the earnings, and we were talking about it. I don't know, 2 3 hours before the earnings came out. So it broke under support, and bye bye. Now Nike is coming down to the next level of support here. So let's see what it wants to do. This is my support on Nike, which is a little bit lower. It's down here at the 6508. So keep an eye on this flag you have. Look at this flag here. All right. All this is your trend line on there. You want to break over your trend line for this one to give you that curl for an upside move. Your resistances, though, because you have a trend line and you have a resistance, right? So the first point or the um, first target is to break over your trend line, all right, to break out. The second line thing is to break over your resistance. And what's this 60, 68? What is that? 6808 to break over for another continuation up to the next resistance, all right? So definitely keep an eye on those two. You have your trend line and you have your resistance on Nike. MU is another one of those beautiful double bottoming here, still on the heavy side on MU. So definitely keep an eye on this support here at 98.37. And let's see if we're going to get a curl. We are still on the heavy side. But an upside move, you want to see this one break above resistance of 100 spot 23. 100 spot 23 is your resistance on MU. All right. Does anybody else have anything? Any other ticker? Oh, Dina. Sorry. VST. Forgot about Dina. You're coming down to support here, Dina. You're trying to hold this support line on your
Mhm,
VST, all right? And that
mhm.
is at 128.65. So
Okay.
let's see if it's going to hold that support, curl,
Mhm.
and see if you can push it. And what's this double top up here you need to take out, all right?
Okay. Thank
The
you.
arm,
Our
nice pull on arm coming down to a triple bottom down here.
yowza.
Just a little triple bottom down here. Look at this, how many times it came down to this support line, all right? And my support line is still the same, and that support line is here at the where are you? There you are.
116.
116.48. So 116.48 is my support line on arm. All right,
Mhm,
let's see if we're gonna hold it. Be careful with this nose sticking out. All right, look how many
mhm.
times it's stuck under the nose, and because this is just the momentum that the stock has. It's like trying to stop a train or a boat, right? You cannot stop it when it goes like say 30 miles an hour a boat and stop it, and you're gonna pull the brakes and it's gonna stop on point, right? It's gonna keep going, keep going, keep going,
Yeah.
and then it's gonna stop, right? So that's what those noses are.
Hmm.
Okay,
Okay.
nothing
Yep.
else. Just I'm just telling you what it is, right? So keep
Yeah.
an eye on your arm, your AMD,
Indeed.
AMD. All right, AMD. So my support line on AMD is 105.37,
Okay.
almost there. You want to break over your resistance of uh, 106.10. All right, that's your first resistance. So right now it's coming down to a double bottom here. Ooh, ooh, bye bye.
Ah, oh, wow. Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Time to buy
Look at the spread
AMD.
move. Next support I have on it would be down here, right?
Oh,
This is your next support at the 104.52. Any other question? Any other tickers you guys want to take a look at? Anything else?
oh, video went down too.
Yeah, nice pull on everything right now. We're still on the heavy side, right? Don't get too excited now. We are not done with the pull. As
Yeah.
long as SPY is pulling, everything is being taken down right now. Still on the heavy side, okay? But guys, we got to start taking positions in pre-market. I mean, it's just stupid to let things like this go without getting in just a little bit, just a little bit. I mean,
Starter.
look, let's say spy, right? Let's say spy. If you would take your position here on spy, short, it doesn't matter if it's spy or whatever it is. It doesn't matter, right? It can be any ticker. First of all, you are getting all this move on the downside. All right. So what if when the bell rings, it's gonna continue the downside move and go deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. And you don't have to try to get in when it already pulling. You want to get in when the bell rings and you are missing all this.
Hmm.
Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. We got to start doing that. All right. Don't let a good price go wasted. You know who said that, right? Anybody?
Jenny.
No. Come on, guys. You don't know who said that?
Who said it?
Ah, Kissinger.
Oh, okay.
Kissinger said it.
Hmm.
Don't forget, everybody, it is quad witching day, so it should be, especially the
Uh,
open and the close, a lot more volatility.
he's
Thanks, Kajora. All right. So let's see what's going to happen. Right now, making a little bit of a base here on this spy at this point. How much time do we have? 3 minutes less. Candance, do you have anything? Any ticker? DC, Jose, Kajora, Ken, Malek, Baram, Plur, Alan, Gasper, Cup. Anybody? Any tickers?
Yeah, I'm watching Intel and Hood to add to my long term
Right.
leads.
Got it. Thanks, Ken. All right. Getting a little bit of a bounce here on Nvidia, right? Same thing goes with Tesla. So right now we are holding that support here. The support line is being held. Now we want to see that spy what it wants to do because we are still just a little bit on the heavy side. All right. So be cautious now. Just because we are getting a little bit of a pop, all right, you gotta be,
On NVIDIA long
you gotta
95%.
cut it. Thanks, Kajuna. All right, from Monday, we're gonna do this from pre-market. All right, guys, we're gonna start taking position the things that are obvious. All right, the things that are easy, not the ones that are difficult. We're gonna go in and take positions on things that are setting up for a pop or a pull. And I'm talking about small size. All right, so you shouldn't have any um, fear of taking, let's say, whatever, 5, 10 shares, 50 shares, whatever you guys feel comfortable with. Do you guys want to do that?
Fine if we have to.
sure.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Come
Here
on,
we go. Get ready. On your marks. Get set.
go.
Go. Up, up, up to the moon.
Hmm. Come on, Tesla. Push, 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 push. Push, 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 push.
Come on, NVIDIA. Come on, BST. Let's go.
PLTR is making a base as well. Apple making a pop, coming up to the first resistance slowly. Coin sitting at support. SMCI trying to pop, slowly coming up to the first resistance. Go, Tesla, go. Go, go, go.
Listen to Daddy.
Go, go, go.
Tesla long 95.
Go,
That
go,
was fast.
go. Well done, Gajura. Go, go, go.
Hmm.
Hmm. Hmm. Go, go, go. Tesla. Come on. Push through. Push through again. Push through again. Get it up there. Nice pop on Apple, on SMCI, Tesla. Nvidia, not that much. Not yet. All right. Nvidia is still taking a little bit of a break here.
Out Tesla short
Not yet.
95.
Nice. But Kajura, I want to go higher, man.
MU is getting hammered.
MU hammered,
Hammered.
hammered. Nice
Bye bye.
break. Damn, beautiful
Stop.
short.
Hammer time.
Do you see, guys? Do you see how it broke on the support
Brother.
and just bye bye, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Holy shit.
take it
Yang's
down.
going up.
Take it
Yang.
down.
Oh, I
Out
am.
Tesla long 95.
Come on, Tesla. Push through.
Janie, I've got room on Tesla up to, let's see, the next one would be 242 and change, then 245.
Yep. Thank you, Kajura. Having a little bit issue here breaking through, but that's what we want on Tesla. Move your stops, take some profit. You know the drill.
Out MU short
MS.
95%. I've got it about another $1.50 short on it.
Well done. Nice pull on PDD. Coin is still coming down. SMCI push. MSTR coming down to a double bottom. Tesla. Push through. I know what Plur is saying right now. Push, push, push. Push, push. There you go. Good girl. Go on. Go on. Nvidia still. SPY came up to resistance. Doesn't want to push through. At least not yet. All right. We want to break over that resistance here so we can get that push and take everything up with it. Well, everything. You know what I mean. Nice pull on PDD. Going lower.
Starting to look for MU long here.
MU. Let me put it up here so people can see. Here you go. Break on MU and bye bye. SPY is retesting that resistance here. And guys, if you have any ticker you want me to put up here, let me know. All right.
Out Tesla short 95.
FedEx looks like it's setting up for another leg down.
Which one?
FedEx,
FDX.
FDX. Here we go.
Nice. They had earnings too. FedEx.
Yeah, yesterday.
Oh man, I forgot
Bad
about
earnings.
that. I forgot about that. FedEx. FedEx is important. You know what they say, right, about FedEx?
Yes. You told us last time.
Yeah, good. You remember that.
Yes.
What do they say about FedEx?
Well, wherever the FedEx goes, the economy goes. It's an indicator of transportation of goods and all that. So it's a good indicator for the economy.
Just close half my position in FedEx.
Nice. All right, getting on a little bit more Tesla short here. I'd like to see WAP hit and hold.
Mhm.
Good calls today, everybody. Wow.
We've been doing this every day.
Not not like this. This is new.
Oh, this is every day. You haven't been in here. That's why. You
Not
missed out.
good calls.
Yeah. Well, I hope everybody's enjoying. Guys, are you enjoying the calls we are doing and what we are saying?
If it makes money, I enjoy it. Out
Good
NVIDIA short
morning.
here, 95%. I've got about another, oh gosh, 115.60 would be my next ideal level of support.
Yes, we do enjoy Johnny. Thank you.
I was talking about you before.
I know I heard. I'm not in yet because
Oh,
this is I have a fib level and then there's also a resistance from the FOMC the other day at like 242.17 for me. So yeah, I'm just kind of looking. Watching.
right.
All right, watch Tesla
Okay,
here.
Jota.
She's testing here.
Mm-hmm. Jota, that's a question for you in YouTube.
What's that, Jenny? Sorry.
There's a question here for you on YouTube. Can you educate me what the witching means?
Yeah, let's get through about the first half hour of trading just so I can make some money, and then you, me,
Yep.
or whoever can get to the comment section. Sorry, man. I'm just concentrating on pulling the trigger here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nvidia
Got to
hitting
pay
the
for all that
support.
Mountain Dew,
Still a
right?
little bit. Yes, we're still on the heavy side on Nvidia. Still a little bit on the heavy side. Bye bye, Miss American Pie.
Out SMCI short all shares.
Spy still doing absolutely nothing right now.
Janie, I know
So
you
we had a
talked about
beautiful
Nike in the
move.
pre-market. She's almost
Mhm.
10% down, so be careful for those who are shorting.
Yeah, let me show you Nike. NKE, right? So you're coming down to this support here. Remember we talked about the support on Nike? Well, you are there. We are not breaking over the trend line resistance still. We are still holding it under. Came up, touched it, and pulled back down, all right? So you're still holding that support. You want to break under for this one to pull even lower. Nike. Now I forgot which one. A what? Gold? Gold? Oh no, don't say gold, gold, gold. The golden girl. Giving us a little bit of a pullback. I heard you the first time.
Wow, we heard you the first 3 times.
Nice, Candace. Getting a little bit of a bounce here on Nvidia, holding SPY is. Can you see, guys, how beautiful it is pre-market? And now on SPY, imagine you are trading SPY, right? How are you gonna trade it now, right? There's nothing there, right? I know a lot of people are only trading SPY, but right now you cannot touch it. Nothing is happening on SPY, right? You want to break over that resistance area. That's why it's more better to have that trade already. You took the trade on SPY, you took it down, right? Come on, Tesla, push again. Push, push, push.
Out SMCI long all shares.
Nice push on SMCI. Well done, Kajura. Nice push on Apple. Come on, Spy. Go, go, go. Let me show you what I mean when I'm talking about this trades in pre-market. All right. See if I can show you here. How am I gonna do that? Maybe. Maybe. Nah. Now we're gonna go through everything on Monday, guys. On pre-market, I will tell you what it's setting up for what, so you can make some green and have a little green bag before the market opens. Nice push on Apple, slowly coming up to the next resistance. Mister making a pop. Come on, Spy. Come on, Spy. We still want to see that Tesla now break over that resistance up here, right? And continue the upside move. Right now, coming up and retesting this place. Nvidia and SPY still very similar, but no breakout yet. We want to see that push now, right? On SPY, we want to break over that resistance. Any questions, anybody? Mhm. SPY still having issues. But look how it's coming up to resistance and being denied access, right? You shall not pass. That's what it's saying up here. Coming up, hitting resistance, hitting that door, right? To pass through and just don't let it. Still, at least not yet. Not yet. Meta giving us a curl coming up to the first resistance area on Meta. Let's see if it's gonna push. Next resistance you're gonna have on Meta. Next resistance, all right? Because you're coming up to the first one. Meta's next resistance would be that 59182. Those bastards are not letting it push through right now. Still holding it under. making a curl, making a little bit of a push here. APP making a curl. TSM, PLTR. ARM is trying to make a curl as well. So let's keep all of those tickers right now. Well, they need to break above resistance. All right.
Tesla's
These
back
are
up at the
still
high of the day, so get out 95% here. Janie, check out OUST.
which one?
See the comments section. I put it in there in the Discord. OUST.
Got it. Oof, nice move. Yeah, that's a beautiful move. OUST.
Johnny,
Yes,
push Tesla, push.
I am
Push
trying.
hood a little bit more for me, Janny, to 43.
Try which one? Oh,
Hood.
Tesla.
Hood.
Hood. Hood. Hood. Hood. My resistance would be 4313. 4313. Come on, Tesla. Really? But guys, definitely take some profit here, all right? You gotta take some profit. You gotta leave some on the table and see if we can push it through. Right now, we are having issues, psychological issues, right? The same thing goes for SPY and Nvidia. Want to push through. But one thing is what we want, the other thing is what the market wants, right? Nice push on PLTR, slowly coming up to resistance, slowly moving up. Want to see this PLTR break above that 8720. Mr. Beautiful push on Mr. SMCI coming up to resistance of 40 spot 17. All right, guys, can you tell me with one hand on your heart, would it have been easier for you to get in the trade pre-market on the short side on all the tickers this or this what you're doing right now? Which of those two would have been an easier trade? Anybody?
Probably getting in pre-market with my hand on my heart.
Exactly. Exactly.
Like FedEx, I could have took FedEx down at 229.
Yeah.
It's at 219. I mean, we could have seen some
Mhm.
serious gains on that. Not that I didn't do bad at opening, but we left 8 points on the table.
Exactly. It could have been so much better. All right, guys?
Netflix. Now, I know it's an expensive stock unless you buy 10 shares, but Netflix is doing a pretty good job right now of breaking out. Just FYI.
Netflix. Yeah. Netflix resistance 9, 5, 4, 57.
Yeah. I mean, just 2 shares,
Mm-hmm.
10 shares, 5 shares.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of shares left on Tesla here, but you probably want to move up your stops. I've got about another $1.75 upwards to the next PT.
Thanks, Kajuna.
Candance's gold is still dropping.
Sometimes yeah, it is dropping. Yeah.
Q's breaking out.
SPY is still under. Damn. Well, guys, I hope you are having fun with whatever ticker it is that you are trading, except that SPY, of course, because right now SPY is going nowhere. At least nowhere in a hurry. David, how? What is the question here? How do you determine tour? What does that mean, David? What is a tour? Oh, there it is. Now I see it. Um, resistance levels. Oh man, David, I have lines everywhere on my charts. Everywhere.
Yeah, Line City,
Line City, yeah.
but they're good lines.
Yeah, I like them. Come on, Spy. Really? Push through, man. Push.
Push, push, push.
Now don't move your stops up, all right? Move your stops up. Don't let this any ticker, whatever it is that you are trading, don't let it pull on you, right? Moving your stops up and aim for the next resistance. Always take profit off.
I'm
Ah,
out of hood and intel.
well done, Ken.
Out 95% of Tesla short here. I'm still showing that we're going to go upwards, but if it does pull back, you want to check out roughly the 241 area as holding support. If it breaks down there, you're going to go to Watt pretty quick.
Got it. Thanks, Kajuna.
De
I got
nada.
in short on Netflix.
Nice.
Well, we'll
Look at
see.
the pull on Spy. Look at this. Does not want to break over. Absolutely ridiculous. Then we had beautiful shorts yesterday. Do you remember the market go up and then just nice shorts everywhere, right? I know we were not transmitting on the YouTube. We guys, I'm sorry, but we cannot transmit on YouTube all day long. All right, it's just a little bit here in the at the opening, and then we are continuing later on as we are here on the Discord going into the close.
Out 95% of the Tesla long here. You got the hold. Now you got the push. Let's see if we can get the exhaustion push up to the 245, get a slight pullback. It is possible we could get near 250 today.
Yes,
I just
it is
went to
possible.
45.
My next resistance, guys, on this Tesla would be 46, 46.65 up there. Let's see what it wants to do. Mhm.
What the hell is that?
Jora, I told you don't post private pictures, man. No,
I'm a swimsuit model, clearly.
it was only for your viewing, not for everybody in the room. Come on.
My bad, Jenny.
I'm sorry. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry about Nvidia and Spy today. They are not going anywhere. Look at Reddit. Look at Reddit. Let me show you Reddit. RDDT, right? So we came down to our support line here on Reddit. Boom, right? You're up there now and still going a little bit higher. Beautiful, beautiful move on Reddit. The other one was what else did we have out there? We had another one was Mister, right? MSTR came down to support here. Now it's up here at the 302, having a little bit issues. What else? What else? So we set the Mister, we set the PLTR. We set the Reddit. We set as a MCI. Nice pull on the PDD of a break on the on support now coming down and retesting next level of support here on PDD. My next level on PDD though would be down here. So I want to see this PDD go even deeper, break under that support, and my next support would be this 122.45 on PDD. But right now we are making a little bit of a double bottom. Oh man, Reddit. Reddit coming up to the next resistance here on Reddit. You're hitting it right now. Oops. So you're coming up and hitting this resistance here on Reddit right now. Apple, another one that is coming up to resistance right now at 214.53. Yeah, hitting resistance on Apple. Do you want to see it push through? It's your next resistance. So Reddit came up to that resistance point. Let's see if we're going to give us a little bit of a pullback and then see if we can push through that resistance line. Definitely, Nvidia and SPY does not want to do anything today. Dina, Dina, you in here?
Yes, I'm here. I'm sorry, I'm eating a brownie.
All right. Keep an eye on this yang you were asking me about, right?
Mhm.
Yang,
Yeah, it went up and then now it's, yeah.
double topping up here. Careful.
Okay. So you think we're going to pull?
Yeah, I would like to see that, but just have to wait a little bit and see if we're gonna get a curl for it. Just saying
Yeah.
that it's coming up to a double top, so if you're in it, you gotta be aware
Okay, thank you.
where you are right now.
Hmm. Oh, it looks like it's going to be a sell-off Friday for a while anyways. I'm waiting for a direction change.
Mhm. Well, right now it doesn't look good, does it? So be careful with your longs now, all right, guys? We could easily see the same kind of play like we had yesterday, the pop and the dump, right? So keep an eye on the toppings for a pull. So let's see if SPY's gonna break under that support down there and pull everything down now. Take down everything with it.
Take it down again, right?
Yeah.
Tesla's staying up there for now.
We'll see.
Oh
I
yeah,
think that SPY is beginning to look heavy.
you think it's
It
gonna
looks
drop
too
more?
heavy for a break. It can easily break that support line and dump. And keep an eye on this RDDT at this resistance point up here, having issues still. Same thing goes for PLTR, SMCI, coin. All right, just like yesterday, you gotta be vigilant,
Vigilant. Vigilant.
vigilant, vigilant, vigilant,
Yes, vigilant.
vigilant.
Mhm.
Damn, I'm getting better and better.
You are.
Vigilant.
You're a superstar.
I'm learning new words.
He knows more than we do, and he's in a different country. He knows more about America than we do.
Well, I have to.
You have to do your homework, right?
Yes. It's like when a woman gets a CEO position, right?
Easy.
I
Okay.
wouldn't say
Caution.
this, Jenny.
Proceed with caution.
What? What?
Proceed with caution. Mm,
Tell us this. Tell us our hypothesis.
On that?
Yeah, let's keep going. I
No.
just want you to proceed with caution.
All right. I'm not going to use the normal words I would normally say regarding that person who takes a CEO as a female position in the company.
Mm-hmm.
I will try to be more diplomatic about it, but she will try to show that she's better than a man
Of course.
in everything.
Yeah, so she's competitive.
No, she's a bitch. That's
No,
what
she's
she
a
is.
go-getter.
No, she's becoming a
Go-getter.
bitch.
Man, she's gonna prove it. She's gonna prove you wrong.
Wow.
Can I
You heard it.
can
You heard it there, people.
can I get some support?
Yes.
Just a little bit support from the
All right.
guys. Come
We
on.
agree. We agree.
I
There you
support you,
go.
Janie.
Jenny, tell us how you really feel.
No kidding. No kidding.
Have you ever had a male boss? I mean, a female boss, Jenny?
Oh yes, I've had a female boss. She
Okay.
didn't know what to do with me.
She didn't know what to do with you.
No, she did not.
You were too much.
No. It's actually a very good story. She was a female CEO that I had, and she was such a
Biatch.
biatch. That's the word that I wanted to. Yeah, biatch. Really. And the more biatch she was against me, the
Mhm.
more sweet I would become over to her.
Oh yeah.
She did not know how to handle that. So I was not fighting her. I was going with her wave, but in a very sweet way. You
You were
know,
killing her with kindness.
kindness. Yes, that's what I
Mhm.
did.
That's what you're supposed to do. Keep your enemies
You know,
close.
but yeah, but she was still a biatch.
A biatch. Yeah. Well, she probably wanted a rise from you and she didn't get one, so you made her
Oh,
mad.
she got a rise from me. That's for sure. She got a rise from me. I just didn't want to show her.
Yeah. Hmm. Okay, so now we know your stance on that. Okay, that's good. Okay, it's okay. Free country.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, free
some
country.
say.
Yeah.
Some say it's a free country.
Hmm. Okay.
But now I told you this. They want to stick their hands in our personal accounts and take money from
Yeah, that's
everybody
crazy.
to put it in
Okay.
the
On payday,
in
everybody get out
the
$50.
war effort. I mean, this is nuts, man.
I would not like that if they did that. Well, I mean, we pay taxes, so we're basically paying for it. But
Yeah, but the Europe has they don't have any more money. They have already wasted the money. All right, so now they want more. That's why we are going over here now.
well, they need a new leader then.
Just
Told
print
you,
some.
print some. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those trash Europeans. It's not called trash Europeans. They're called European trash. Sorry,
European commies,
commies. What is a commie?
communists.
European? No, they're not communists. They are bastards, man. No, no, no. They are against Putin so much. They wanna keep going on the war. All right, Spy, come on. Show us that you have teeth and you want to break that support now. Come on,
No,
break it.
spy, turn around and go up.
Okay, fine, fine,
Okay, fine. It can drop again and then we go up, right?
fine.
We have a nice big fat drop and then we go up.
Oh my, like no, man. We don't want a goal to break. No, 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 no. Don't push, push, push. Just give us a
Let's
little
calm
bit of a
down.
pullback and push higher. That's what we want.
Yeah.
All right, so Spy's coming down, retesting that support here. Reddit giving us a nice little pullback of that resistance.
I think Plura was changing her stance on stuff. She just posted, let it go, let it go. Is that what it means? Is that what I think it means?
Let it
Oh, that
go.
was for Janny for
Oh,
for his boss.
oh
Let it go,
okay.
Janny.
Do you think I was mistaken or do you think I did well? Should I have handled it in a different way?
No, you did good. That's fine. I didn't get too mad at you or offended.
Oh, no, I wasn't thinking about you guys. I was thinking about her.
Oh, about her. No, you
Yeah,
did it right.
because
Yeah, you get kill her with kindness and don't let her see you
because the
flinch.
other thing would be just me exploding on her, and that would not
Mhm.
end well
Yeah. No,
for me.
you're supposed to be in control. You're supposed to not show emotion and be in control.
Well, sometimes it's a little bit hard to be in
Mhm.
control with your emotions,
Mhm.
especially when you have warm blood. Um, things show up.
Yeah, they do. Get little sparks.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, spurs. I think you did a good job though, Jenny.
I don't know. This is where we want to see that dump now. Guys, over there in YouTube, are you guys trading anything? Virgil, David, property, Theos. Do you guys trade anything of the things that we are talking about, or are you just looking? Anybody? All right, so NVIDIA coming down, retesting support here. So is the SPY. Is anybody shorting anything? Anybody shorting? Longing?
Yes.
Yes.
Shorting Netflix still.
Nice. Nice, DC. Well done, man.
Netflix. That's probably a
Oh,
million.
Netflix was nice. Nice pull, nice
That's
push.
probably $1 million.
Definitely.
Is it 900? Yeah, 900 something.
Yeah, it's just a few
Spice,
shares.
Spice trying to hold here. All right, guys, look at this SMCI here. All right, made a beautiful move. SMCI. So right now you are coming up to a resistance point. All right. So if you are in SMCI, you need to start taking some profit off. SPY still holding, so is Nvidia. Tesla gave us a little bit of a pullback, came down to support, bounced, came up to resistance, broke under support, came down to the next one. And we're still a little bit on the heavy side still. MU, what are you doing? Oh, beautiful short on MU, man. Still going down, DC. Came down to
Yeah,
the next level. Beautiful short.
yeah, I did well on it.
Beautiful short. Well done, DC. The other one was Nike, right? What did that one do? NKE, still doing absolutely nothing on NKE. Let me show you NKE. All right, so we testing that resistance here again. Bounce off support, testing resistance, not doing anything, and it's getting heavier and heavier. So right now there is nothing there on Nike today. All right, so don't need all this. Just remove it. The other one was FedEx. DC's beautiful short, very pretty. SMCI said it's hitting resistance, so starting to give you a little bit of a pullback here on this MCI. Needs to break under support so you can get a pull on it.
All right, out a little bit more Tesla short here, coming down to a prior resistance level, right basically at the 237.16, hitting it now. You do have the current daily 78 at 236.55.
All right, Janie, I got to take off. I gotta go do my real job.
All right, DC, thank you.
Yep, you guys have a good weekend.
You
Had a
too.
great
You too.
day. Nice,
You
nice,
too.
nice profit today. Thanks,
Well
everyone.
done. Well done, Ken.
Have a
Well
good
done,
weekend.
DC.
Yep,
All right. Take care, man.
yep. Just trade them well. Be careful.
Out 95% of Tesla long here. It pushed back up to the 61.8. Let's see if we can push through here and get back up to the 239.24. And then WAP is just, I don't know, 20 cents above that. If we can do that, we want to see if it's going to push through or pull back down. All right, there's that move up we wanted on Tesla. Hit it to the penny. Now getting out. What I would prefer to see is a kick off here downwards to hopefully new lows of the day. All right. Tesla hit the WAP. Now can we reject or push through? This is a key moment here. And pew pew, awesome. It depends on how you want to do it, but you can either move your stops or, like me, I'm about to get out of 95% of the short here. So I'm locking in profit, guaranteeing I can't lose, and then I'm going to hold 5% for more further downside movement. Is this helping you guys? Getting out a little bit more here. I'm going to hold 2%. We've gotten back down to the 61 for the day. So this is a key level. Can the algorithm kick it and move it back up, which would start the first phase in an upward trend back through WAP? Or do we continue down with a downward trend back to the 237.07? Then we'd head down to 236.55. And from there, you do have a longer term support at 235.21 and then our low of the day.
Thanks, Kajora. Got a double top here on Reddit. Coin is retesting resistance here, making a double top on coin.
Also, Janie, the Donald, the Trumpster, whatever you want to call him, he talks he talks at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so in about 30 minutes.
Oh, the Donald is talking again.
The Donald Nader, he is talking. That's my best Schwarzenegger.
All right, you see, making a double top here on Reddit. PLGR is giving us a pull.
Janie, IBO.
IBO, that was IBO. Nice push.
It's not
IBO,
BO,
resistance.
it's IBO.
IBO, 151 resistance. Mhm.
So, whoever, I think somebody from the Defense Department are going to talk about defense contracts at 11 a.m. So, we're going to want to pay attention to Boeing and probably Lockheed Martin, et cetera, when they take the stage. All right, Tesla, back to the WAP. Can it push through, or do we break on down to the lower side? That's the big question here.
Yeah, a little bit, still a little bit on the heavy side now.
Push it down, Janny. Break it.
Yeah. I mean, look at SPY. It doesn't want to do anything today. Anything.
Well, remember, a lot of things are going to be trying to kept in ranges so they don't have to pay out on contracts.
Yeah. All right. Does anybody have any questions? Anything you guys are trading, want to trade? Anything? Definitely keep an eye on this Reddit if you're going to break under support. And the other one is SMCI. Apple is giving us a little bit of a pullback with a flag on it. It's not breaking down yet. Tesla is holding.
IBO's paying off.
Nice.
See if we can get over the $6 mark here if we just pull and tank.
PLTR coming up to a double top. And spy. So your PLTR gives a little bit of a flag here, making another leg up. My next resistance on PLTR is just a little bit higher.
Happy trail.